What if a single unexpected moment could change your entire life forever? Welcome back to the channel, where today I'm sharing a story that began with a lonely stray dog, a split-second decision, and a chain of events that shocked me more than I ever imagined. So make sure you're subscribed right now so you don't miss incredible stories like this, because what happened next will have you glued to your screen from beginning to end. And trust me, you'll want to stay until the final moment. 1. The first encounter. When I first saw the stray dog, he stood quietly by the roadside, as if waiting for someone who would never return. His eyes told a story of hunger, fear, and loneliness that I couldn't ignore no matter how hard I tried. The moment our eyes met, I felt a strange connection that pulled me toward him instantly. It was as if he was silently asking for one last chance from the world. I slowly approached him, unsure if he would run or growl. Instead, he simply looked up at me with tired hope. That look alone was enough to break my heart. I knew walking away wasn't an option anymore. 2. Bringing him home. The ride home was quiet, but the air between us felt heavy with unspoken emotions. He sat in the back seat trembling softly, unsure of where I was taking him. I kept glancing through the mirror, trying to reassure him with gentle words. When we reached home, he hesitated at the door, as if stepping inside meant breaking a promise to his old life. I knelt down and encouraged him to take that first step. After a moment of hesitation, he finally crossed the doorway. That single step felt like a huge victory. 3. Learning his fears. It didn't take long to notice how deeply traumatized he was by his past. Loud noises made him jump and hide behind furniture. Sudden movements caused him to flinch as though expecting to be hurt. Even simple gestures of kindness confused him. It was clear that he had lived through things no animal should ever suffer. But slowly, I started gaining his trust with patience and gentle affection. Every small breakthrough felt like a miracle unfolding. 4. His first meal at home. When I placed a bowl of food in front of him, he didn't eat right away. Instead, he stared at it as if unsure whether he was allowed to have it. My heart sank realizing he probably had gone days without proper food. Eventually, he began eating in small, cautious bites, then faster, then with relief. Watching him enjoy his first real meal felt like witnessing the beginning of healing. It reminded me of how something so small can mean everything. 5. The night he finally slept peacefully. That first night, he couldn't sleep and kept pacing the room anxiously. He would lie down, then get up again within minutes. So I stayed awake with him, sitting on the floor until he felt safe. Around 3 a.m., he curled up beside me and finally closed his eyes. For the first time, I saw peace on his face. That moment made every effort worth it. It felt like the beginning of trust. 6. The first tail wag. Days passed before he finally wagged his tail for the very first time. It was a small, hesitant wag that lasted only a second. But to me, it meant everything. It was the moment I knew he was beginning to feel happiness again. He was starting to believe that this new life was real, that he was safe, that he was loved. It was a turning point I'll never forget. 7. Discovering his playful side. One afternoon, he surprised me by gently nudging a ball toward my feet. It was the first sign of his playful spirit coming alive. At first, he didn't know how to play properly, almost as if he had never experienced joy before. But with each toss and each excited run, he came out of his shell a little more. His eyes sparkled with a kind of innocence that had been lost for too long. Seeing him rediscover fun felt like witnessing a rebirth. 8. The unexpected twist. Just when everything seemed perfect, something happened that turned the entire story upside down. A sudden event forced me to confront a truth I wasn't prepared for. It challenged everything I thought I knew about him and his past. I was shocked by what I discovered, and it pushed our bond to the ultimate test. The situation left me emotional and uncertain, but giving up wasn't an option. 9. Protecting each other. Through that challenge, something incredible happened. He began protecting me in ways I never expected from a dog who once trembled in fear. He stood by me, watched over me, and showed loyalty beyond words. It felt like he understood that our lives were now intertwined. The bond between us grew stronger every day. He taught me that love can heal even the deepest wounds. 10. A new beginning. Our journey didn't end with just healing, it led to an entirely new chapter. He became more than a pet. He became family. His transformation from a trembling stray to a loving companion still amazes me. Every day with him reminds me that rescue goes both ways. I saved him, but in many ways, he saved me too. His story is a reminder of the power of second chances. Thank you so much for watching this emotional journey from start to finish. And if this story touched your heart even a little, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because there are many more powerful stories waiting to be shared, and your support helps bring them to life. So stay tuned for more unbelievable transformations, inspiring moments, and heartfelt experiences that remind us how love and kindness can change lives.